Hello, welcome to my video. We're starting out with 264 miles. It's got 14 degrees and 24,282 on the clock. So we're going to measure what the difference is in how many miles it actually uses against the miles that it actually has. But we're also going to go and test out the cruise control on the motorway. So let's go and try that out. So I'm going to start off, and I will cut off the video slightly before in a moment, and restart it for my second part of the clip as we go on the motorway. So just to start off the first few miles. And we will see what kilowatts we get. So it's a nice sunny day today. Of course, we'll get less kilowatts because we're going to go on the motorways at motorway speeds as well, but I won't be going much more than 70. Even if I do, it'll be pretty much 70. Trying to drive an EV as it should be. I mean, I am driving it in untamed mode as well, so this is the fast mode. This isn't the fastest version of the Mustang. It is the long range, it's the big battery, it's the long range. I am waiting for it. I had a recall letter back in March, back in December, I should say, just prior to Christmas, and I'm still waiting for that recall for the HGVB box, the junction box. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. They did say when I contacted my local Ford dealer that it would be March, April, just working on a solution. So well, they know, for me, they know what the solution is. So they've probably used the wrong word there, because in America they've had that box replaced. So they know what the solution is. They're just building up the parts because they obviously have a few to do, and then they'll get them done. So over this first mile or so, it fluctuates a little bit. I went up to 5.2 miles per kilowatt. It's 3.7 miles per kilowatt at the moment. As I said, I will switch on the cruise control once I get on the motorway. This car does have Blue Cruise. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to it though, but it does come up with the Blue Cruise like bubble, but it doesn't tell me hands-free, so it might be because I'm not driving on a Blue Cruise road when I'm on the M6, and I might try again on the M54, because I believe the M54, I'm told, is a Blue Cruise road. But because I bought it second hand, it might be that it's got the first 3 years, which I'm told sometimes they do have 3 years of Blue Cruise, so it might already have it, because my 3 years isn't up till September is when it'll be 3 years old, and I bought it in October, so I've only had it about six months. So it says the trip is 5.6 miles per kilowatt at the moment. I've done 263 miles now, so I've only used 1 mile. just about to go onto the motorway. This is the M6. And then I'm going to switch on the doing 60 miles per hour at the moment, so I'm going to switch on the cruise control. Now the cruise control is on. And as you see, the little bubbles appeared. And it's doing 59 miles per hour at the moment. And the car in front has moved. It's not doing what I expect it to be doing at the moment. It's only doing I don't know what's going on here. It's just, but it's not going fast enough. That seems to be better. I haven't got my foot on the accelerator. And it's keeping me at 69. 70. I'm getting 3.9 miles per kilowatt. I've used 4 miles of electric so far. I'm getting 24,288 on the main clock. Because I'm catching up with the cars on the left hand side, I'm going to try this and see if it alters the speed itself. It is adaptive cruise control, so he said it's doing 70 at the moment, and I should be catching up with this vehicle. When I get to a certain distance, like now it's dropped to 69, 68, 67, it's adjusting its speed. You see I'm down to 62, so now I'm going to signal out, and again acceleration takes over. So it's pushed me back up again to 70, which is, you know, the limit that I've got it set at. Now the question I have, because I haven't seen anybody else's experience of driving this, you know, is that bubble there? Does that just mean I've got blue cruise, or is that just what comes up with adaptive cruise control? That is the question I have. I need to find out, because as I said, when I get to do a test on the M54, which is reasonably close to where I live as well, and it's also between my work and myself, but I don't tend to use an A road. Yeah, I'm catching up with a lorry now, so it should adjust its speed. And there you go, 68, 67, 66. There you go. And I'm hoping this lorry's going to move over, but I doubt it will. But for me, the lorry should be moving into the left-hand lane, just because there's nothing in the left-hand lane, and it shouldn't be hogging this lane. Busy motorway today, so I was going to move. Oh, there you go, it's moving now. That's what I wanted to happen. I want the car to do it itself. There you go, accelerating on, and it's going up to 70 miles per hour. And it does it quite quick, to be honest. thing is it doesn't recognise that there's a car in the right-hand lane and technically it's undertaking. I mean, personally, the car in the right-hand lane should be going quicker than what it is, and it shouldn't be in this lane. It shouldn't be in that lane. And again, the car in front is doing 55. Well, it's doing 57 now, so you know. There you go, acceleration again. I'm up to 67 miles per hour. To do another test where I precondition the battery before charging and see what happens, but until this junction box recall has happened, I'm avoiding fast charging because it tells you to avoid fast charging, and because I charge at work for free, this car is basically costing me nothing to run. So I've had 6 months of free electric so far. And I've been doing about 1,000 miles a month. That's what you know made me think I'm going to go electric, because I'd got this option at work, and I was driving a at the time a Kia Sorento, which was a big 2-litre 7-seater 4x4 SUV. That was costing me £250 before lockdown. That was when I was going to work, you know, 5 days a week. That was costing me £250 a month to put in fuel, plus the hefty tax on top of that. And then I changed, and now I get zero road tax, zero fuel. And it just made sense to go and take a loan out of the equivalent of what I was paying in fuel and get an electric car, because then when that's paid off, you still got your free fuel and your free electric. Even though life doesn't work like that, when one's paid off, you get another one. That's how I've always worked. Change lanes. This will be the end of the test of the cruise control, because I'm just going to get off a slip road down here. So it's 58 miles per hour it's doing now, approaching the junction that I'm getting off at. And 4.1 miles per kilowatt, which, you know, considering the motorway driving as well, that's pretty tidy. And I've used 9 miles of electric, which is less than the actual journey. It's about a 15-mile journey. Doesn't like that, accelerating down the slip road, that's not good. Now it's off. using the cruise control on a normal road, and as you can see, the road is 30 miles per hour and it's keeping me at 30 miles per hour. Now, it might be because of the car in front, so until that car moves, see it's slowing right down because the car's pulling in, and then it's pulling out again and accelerating, but keeping me at the road speed. So as you can see, you can use it in normal driving. You still have the use of your accelerators and stuff if you need it, if you need to be quick and get out of the way of someone. So it's just an example of it. It works when you're not on a motorway.